Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. It is Thursday, June 21, the year 2018. Let's talk trading. Highest open, lowest open. I'm going to jump right into it, but we're definitely going to pay attention to the risk and money management. So, somewhere down here is the Holo screen, and the reason I'm doing it is because, see, right now, we're in a Holo situation. Price just made a new lowest open. So if I switch over to the 1 hour chart, you can see right here, we've got a new lowest open, and we're right around the 110 psychological. And the reason I'm doing this is I see out on where us Forex pirates hang out, Kreslik.com, a few people are doing a lot of Holo trades, and we got the Lem, also known as Barefoot Place Kicker, is posting a lot on it. So shout out to Lem. Let's see. And I guess some people over at the Forex factory are also been doing this. In fact, it's seems like that thread over there is taking off. But as you all know, I am banned from Forex factory, so I don't get to share anything over there. So, back to the trade. The thing about the highest open, lowest open is it pretty much happens every day. I mean, there will be an open, that's the highest open, and that one's this one here, and there will be an open that's the lowest open, and so far today it's right here. And if you understand the rat zone, because some people say, well, what's the difference between this and the rat zone? Well, see, the rat zone is not a trade or a method in itself. The rat zone simply states that for most pairs, if you buy within 20 pips of the daily high and 20 pips of the daily low, by the end of the day, price will retrace more than 20 pips. So there's money to be made. And usually the highest open is within 20 pips of the daily high. You can see that right here. And the lowest open right here is usually within 20 pips of the low, and you can see that right there, in case this one here is at 14. So in most cases, a Holo entry would be a rat zone entry. You'd be entering within the rat zone. Now, sometimes there's a really big candle there at the bottom, really long wick, and because this one right here you can see is 14 pips. So sometimes that wick could be more than 20, so a Holo would not be a rat zone. So, and within the rat zone, you can use any entry method you want. You can trade a wick zone entry. You can trade a turn trade entry, a continuation trade entry. You can trade a rat reversal entry, buzzard reversal. I mean, for example, you have these three bear H1s in a row. So now any entry here would be a buzzard reversal, looking for price to reverse. So the thing about the Holo is, once again, Holo isn't the rat zone, but it usually occurs in the rat zone. And there's also the 1, 2, 3 trade, but I'm not going to go into that one too much. And just so those folks new to this can understand something. Well, understand these methods have been around. I put these out, I think, back in the early 2000s, and I guess a couple people have revived the Holo and the rat zone. And since I've been doing the whole new dashboard, I started, I guess, in 2016, and now we've got the 2017 dashboard. I was going to do a 2018, but other things in life have taken up more of my time, so I don't have the time to do it, or won't be taking the time to do it now. But I did do a couple of enhancements to the 2017 and included it in the 2018 because so many people see the dashboards in these videos, and so they kind of really want it. Now, back to Holo. So you can see here we're coming right back in. Now, the true Holo is actually set. We usually use the 5-minute time frame. So what we want to do is we want to have a test. We want price to test this low right here, this area. Now, and we want an open of a 5-minute within the zone. So when we take that long entry price, we've got a bull candle behind us. Okay, that's what we want. We want to be going long on a bull candle. Now, that's the original. Since then, let me find it. I believe it's, nope, that's not it. Where is it? It must be this one. Here we go. So, using my spread dots, I can really pinpoint an entry. So you see right now, we've got the selling happening. So I don't want to enter until price cuts above the 109.97, which is the valley of the ask. And that would be my trigger to go long. So you see right there, it got close, but it didn't come above. And now you see how the ask pushed below it. So this is live. This is not hairy hindsight. I'm not looking back over old bars. I'm looking at the current bars as they're happening. So you see, you just have to wait patiently. Now, I believe, where is the price action screen? Here we go. So you can see here, it's doing nothing but selling. So just wait. And we'll see. We will see if we get some buying that happen. And so I'm looking at an hour chart, but I have my candle color multimeter here. It's telling me we've got red, 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 red. Up until the month, everything is red. Okay. So I'll look here and look over here to see if I want to take that trigger. There we go. So now, whoops, where'd it go? So you can see here, we got that crossover. And you can see prices now going up. So if you had taken that entry when the bid cut across here, you would have been in somewhere around here, because that's where, and you'd see you'd be up about a pip or so at the moment, with basically almost no drawdown. Now, there's one other observation that I've made, and I think in the return candles, let's see, do I have the return candles on one of these screens? I can't remember. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. But what I will tell you is this. You see this bar right here, this green bar? The low, let's see, the open was 96 and the high was 99. That's over 2 pips. In almost any candle that's over 2 pips, the next candle retraces. So that's just something that I've observed. Is it always true? No, but it seems like it's true enough of the time that it's sometimes you can know when to exit. So you can see right here, we went from selling to waiting to buying to waiting to buying again. So you see here, this candle here, the open was 98.9, and the close was 97.8. Oops, wrong candle. 98.9, 97.8. There wasn't quite 2 pips there. So you see here, we never got an exit signal. So you're still good, because if I remember correctly, you would have been in at about 98.3, because we saw that trigger at 97.3. Okay. But let's go back to, I've got so many screens here because I like to show all the different entry methods. I just have to find it. It'd be nice if they had a label down here. Looking at the price action trade again, you can see here, once we got that, it's been nothing but buying. You're in it right now, crossed over, you're about 4 pips to the good. Right there. So was that really a test? Well, it wasn't much of a test, but we used other price action to get us in that trade. And you guys can just watch it for the rest of the time, or you'll be able to look back, since this isn't a live stream. I know you guys asked me to do a live stream. I'm still thinking about it, but like I said, other things in life right now, be involved in the union, it's making some demands on my time, and so I can't necessarily guarantee I'm going to be able to do it every day at the same time. And if you're doing live streams, you have to be able to do that, otherwise people don't know when to show up. So anyway, fellow traders, there's Holo for you, but just remember, it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. So get out there and drain the banks.